April's coming. The players are going to arrive. What's the message and what's the feel now as we start the 2018 campaign?
As we get started in this part, I can't wait. And like you have a sense of the guys about their wanting to get that work in. It's really about can they take their leadership player to a new spot. So in other words, you and I, the connection that we already have, how do we grow that stronger, deeper to take our game further? From the coaching side of things, for each guy who comes in, we'll have a point of attack tape. These are the parts of your game that are really going well, but here's 2 or 3 things over the next 6, 8, 10 weeks that I want you to work on. And we'll work like crazy to help them do that. And then about 4 or 5 weeks into them, how do we help all the guys that we're bringing into the program, help them develop as fast as we can too. So first part, all of the players' development, their connection together. The second part of the offseason, we'll have some rookies that are going to be a significant addition to this team, along with the free agents that we added. And how does that whole group mesh? So it's awesome, man, because like every year is different. And so like, it's all in this year. What do you got to go do that? And I love that part of the offseason as we get started.
You can't talk football with these guys, but do you know if guys are itching to get back? What's the energy for these players? Because you think about each offseason has been so integral in the Atlanta Falcons' success the following year.
Right.
These guys now know they're anticipating, here we go again, like let's build it up.
Yeah.
Do you know if the leaders on the team are actually anticipating for the players themselves?
And one thing that we want to make sure that we don't do is just, okay, rinse and repeat. This is the offseason, this is how it goes. Like, that's just the exact opposite of how you want. Like, let's go after it, attack the things that we want to do better at. From a player standpoint, yeah, you see all of their communication, and we follow them, the times that they're training together, doing things together, and those kind of interactions, that helps, the 2 linebackers who are away or 3 linebackers training together, like Rocky 3, where they got to go, you know what I mean?
Get on the beach, you're running in the sand, I know it.
Right. Sometimes you got to go away, and put it in. So it's a really fun group to be a part of, Peter. The guys really put out, and so I sense guys, that are really wanting something to prove, and that's a good thing.
My last question here, we've got, obviously you lost Taylor Gabriel on the offense, but bring back a lot of these guys. Is there anything, a different wrinkle we can expect from that Atlanta offense that last year we saw year 1 of Sark, and now in year 2 we expect this?
I would say the style should feel similar, but there'll definitely be some wrinkles. And style meaning, the way that we want to run the ball, the way we want to come off the ball. At the end of it, can we execute it better? And we're going to work like crazy to have that kind of accountability player to player. But there'll be some new wrinkles. I didn't sit in all the meetings over at Georgia Tech, and we're not going triple option or anything, with Matt Ryan. But there definitely will be some new parts of this offense this year. How do we feature the running backs? How do we feature the guys in different ways? So, yeah, there'll definitely be some new spots.
20 passing attempts for Mohamed Sanu. That is.
That's your goal?
That's what I want to see. Not in the season, in the first game, week 1. That's it.
Well, you can get back to him. Hey, you gave your pitch. You get to him because he would think if he threw 20, he'd be bummed if he wasn't like 19 for 20. Yeah.
Historically, that's what he's done. DQ, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man.